Captain Microwave here, bringing you another YouTube channel review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Vsauce. You probably know them for their well thought out, in-depth, informative videos, but I'm not going to be telling you what is Vsauce or who is Vsauce. I'm going to be telling you what I think of Vsauce. Of course, if I'm going to review Vsauce, I'm going to have to go back to the beginning, where it all began in June 2010. Vsauce started out as a video game related channel. They did just about everything video game related. News, funny skits, you name it. Click the links below to learn more about Michael Stevens, the man behind Vsauce, and the history of Vsauce. There were actually multiple people involved with Vsauce, such as Danielle from Trade Chat, and a few others as well. They ended up getting their own channels when Vsauce splintered into Vsauce 2 and Vsauce 3. But for this review, I'm only going to be looking at the main channel, Vsauce 1. Over time, the content of the channel evolved and eventually branched out into all sorts of other things, including a series called Mind Blow. The Mind Blow series slowly evolved into what we know as the Vsauce of today, giving an in-depth discussion on things related to math, science, history, philosophy, and over time, the video game stuff became pushed aside and put on Vsauce 2 and 3. Eventually, Vsauce would settle into the format we're familiar with today. The video would begin with a question, sometimes something seeming completely silly. It would actually take a good look at it and make us think. Unfortunately, though, Vsauce doesn't upload as often as they used to. But Michael puts a lot of time and energy into making these videos turn out right. And with 10 million subscribers and nearly every video that they produce going viral, the results speak for themselves. My opinion is we need a lot more channels out there like Vsauce that actually are willing to make intelligent, worthwhile content. After years of feeling around to find their niche, they finally have. And some have accused them of just taking an article from Wikipedia and making a video about it as if it was a bad thing. Are you going to dump on Bill Nye the Science Guy for making a show about stuff you could look up in an encyclopedia? Not everyone's going to sit and read an encyclopedia for hours for fun. These videos bring information to people that would not have thought otherwise to look it up. The only real criticisms I have are that Michael never replies to comments, but to be fair, hardly any big channels do, and that sometimes the gap between new videos is a bit much. Their most recent videos span over quite a long time. I understand the whole quality over quantity thing, but with a channel that big, you could hire a crew so that you can produce videos more often. However, something I really love about Vsauce is they kept their old videos. So many channels, once they find their niche, they delete their old stuff. They figure, that's history, that's garbage, nobody wants to see it. But they're proud of their history as they've kept all their stuff up, including the infamous Mario Farts video, which as you can see is doing quite well. And Vsauce serves as a perfect example of a channel that can start off doing one thing and move to another and still retain their audience and even grow. Proof that you don't need to be pigeonholed into doing one single thing forever. So let this be a lesson. Don't be afraid to branch out. Do your own thing on your channel. Your fans may not only love it, but love it so much that they share it, spread the word, and you'll gain more fans. And as always, thanks for watching my review.